What's going on, people? Corporate here. It's the first installment of little discussions we're going to be having right now in regards to the sneaker community, the game, how everything is. Right now I've got one of my good friends with me, King of Trainers. Introduce yourself and let the people know who you are.
Cool. My name is the King of Trainers. I've been, in the training game for a long time. I've done a few things, and I just want to support the training game. I just hope everyone wins. So I'm here discussing with Chris. Who's going to talk about the training game, and let's get into it. Really.
First question, basically, I just wanted to know. I've got my views. I'm gonna hear yours first.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So, what is a sneakerhead to you?
For me, I mean, like, I'm a bit older than a couple of dudes that buy sneakers now. So for me, a sneakerhead is someone who really has a real appreciation for the culture of the trainer. Not just the trainer. People have to understand, like, it's not just the trainer. It's the whole culture that comes with the trainer. Like, I mean, it goes back for me when Run DMC was rocking trainers, and it was like a rebellion. It was like a rebellion of, like, because back in the early 80s, it was all about shoes and tight jeans, and Run DMC came through with trainers, and I remember seeing that, like, and I was like, oh wow, like, they look so cool.
Okay.
And then with Jordan, because I'm a Jordan fan, like, it was more the whole winning. It was him winning, like, so that's what it represents to me. Like, it represents the winning. Like, he won, so his trainers represent the winning to me. So
okay,
that's
that's insightful, because for me myself, it was more to do. It started off to do with, again, the people that I admired as well. So Jordan and that, rocking the Jordan brand, and I was thinking, oh, I wish I could get them.
Yeah.
Because it was an American thing.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, to me, and a lot of the sneakerheads that I know, we could get Jordans from JD. We could get exclusive Jordans from JD.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a thing, because I'll get Jordans on sale.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
That's it.
Back in the day, but to me, it came down to, what's it again? Just having a love for sneakers.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's all it was.
Yeah,
having a love for sneakers and that.
Yeah.
And again, it's not every sneaker. It's just specific ones
that mean something.
That meant something to me. That I was like, ooh. Because that's why when I see a pair of sneakers that I want, I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
That's why every most
you get that tinkling.
You get that, you know what I'm saying?
It's not just this trainer's the hype trainer of the moment. It's like that feeling you get. You know what I mean? I remember when I was a kid, and like my parents could afford maybe like one or two trainers. Like, when you're young, you have one trainer, one shoe, and one. That's
what it is.
Every summer, and then that was it. Like,
it was like, I'll be honest. Back in the day, it was maybe for me, maybe one new trainer, like in a 2-month span.
Okay.
I'll get like one pair of trainers in a 2 months.
Okay.
But that's just how it was. I was still collecting, and this is not having nothing, because obviously I've got my little sneakers already. Yeah. But again, even my brother had a lot to do with me becoming a sneakerhead. He actually, my first pair of sneakers that he got for me on discount was some Huaraches and they were Reebok Classics.
Okay.
But these Reeboks were, remember Reebok Classics?
Yeah.
And the sole had the little
jackets.
Spikes.
Yeah.
So those, and they had an icy sole, like the yellow horse as well.
Yeah,
had a spiky sole, and it was clean like this. And that's what sort of started for me.
And that's what it is. I think a lot of people don't understand that the history of the training game. It started with the stores. Like, I remember, like, the Olympus Sports, like, in the early 80s, and I remember that they had a big one in, like, I think 301 Office Circus, and it was like, people don't even know that back in the 80s, Olympus was like one of the only places you can get grip. And then what they used to do is when they brought trainers, the first week they released a trainer, they had it on discount, they had half price to test it. People don't even know. That's how deep it goes. Like, they had it from the States, to get input from the States, and they had it on half price for the first week it came in. On just to test to see and then the next week it went up to full price. Okay. People don't know that, and so it's like all that stuff. I remember, like, begging my mum, like,
that's what we had to do. That's what we had to do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you get me? I didn't grow up rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
that's what it is.
So it's one of ththose situations. Like, I had to beg my mum, and it was under discipline. Like, I had to do chores and all that sort of stuff. So because it
was a reward, and that's where the love brought. That's how the love
reward.
Do you have to buy every release?
No, I don't think you have to buy every release. I feel that sometimes it has to be a thing where a release has to sort of mean something to you, you know. And if it's a thing where, okay, you're copying a release and you have somewhere to go, to show it off.
Okay. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
People, there's nowhere to. There's not that many places to go now. Like, well, back in the day, but now there's not that many places to go unless you're going out like all the time.
Yeah.
So you know, this.
We're going to be bringing you places to go soon. Anyway. Just let you know, Fraiche's going to be bringing you that place to go.
That's good. That's good. We like that.
But that's what I'm saying, because when I see collectors now, I'm a Jordan head. I love Jordans, but I love Jordan 3s.
Yeah, I like 4s and stuff.
And you tell me, I've seen your collection.
Yeah.
You like Jordan 4s.
Yeah.
But then that's when I'm seeing other guys' collections, and I don't know what is their passion in the game.
What I'm saying.
What is your you know, what have you got your eye on in the game? Because let me tell you, any Jordan 3 that comes out,
you're copying.
I'm copying because I love Jordan 3s.
This is what's up.
I love them.
And I respect that.
If a Jordan 4 come out now,
I'm copying.
You're copying.
I'm copying.
But then...
And also, like, okay, sorry to cut you.
No.
But it's not just every Jordan 4. It has to kind of mean something a little bit to where it's fit in, you know, because there's a lot of these hybrid stuff, and I'm not really feeling it.
Yeah, because that's what a lot of heads. Because I've spoken to a few heads. They're saying if Michael Jordan didn't wear them, he's staying away from them. For me, obviously I passed up on a few 3s because I was like, I'm not feeling them.
Straight up.
Like the black cats, I wasn't feeling them. I had them, I was like, nah, I'm not feeling them.
That's a good shoe.
I don't like them.
Yeah, that's a good shoe.
But that's just what it is, the game. That's just how the game is.
That's it. And I respect that, because you're not taking it in a thing where, because they're a dope shoe. And even if they're a dope shoe, it's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? And it's not for anyone else. And I feel like, you know, and I feel that a lot of things are purchased for other people. Like, you know,
that's what it is. Recognition from others.
Recognition from others. Like when I was copying, I'll go to the States and bring back Jordans and stuff. And I remember even down to 2006, 2007, I was copying Jordans for £25 in JD Sports.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
On sale, £25.
I bought 4s. I bought 4s from JD, and they were on sale.
They were on sale. But it's
£70 a retail.
And then
gone down to 25.
I remember I cleared that one Jordan in East and one JD Sports in East London, like 30, 40 pairs. I brought it back, and I mean, it cleared, but that's another story. But it's like, you know, you don't have to. What does the shoe mean to you? And if it does mean something to you, like, then it should really be a personal thing. And then if people appreciate it afterwards, then you're like, okay, But it's the social media game. The social media game has really. It's taking it to a next level. To a next sort of level. So,
but that's what we're saying. So, we're just letting you know, people. The king of trainers has spoken. Corker's spoken as well. You don't have to buy every sneaker. You don't have to. Okay, but again, last week we did a shot of a camp out. I hope you've all seen a video. It was pretty cool, where we just brought a little insight into what the camping life is like in the UK. Okay. What are your thoughts about campouts?
Oh man, I've got mixed feelings.
I've
got mixed feelings. Okay, I mean, I have camped out before. You know, and I've camped out like a couple of days. But my thing is, I'm too old now. I feel, you know, I mean, even at some of the times when I was camping out, I'll be honest, I was cheating. I was in my car, just sleeping. I was sleeping, but now campouts have become a very serious game. You know? And I have to say this, I respect everyone who can camp out. There's some dudes that really go in and they camp out. And
they come with their tents, sleeping bags, and they're there. Because I'm thinking, am I cheating if I'm there, but I'm going to the whip?
No, you're not cheating. Because
I'm there.
You're there.
But it's cold. Let's be real. Summer campouts are one of the best things ever. Where you just get to network, you're just chatting to all your heads.
That's what's up.
We're chilling. It's a chilled vibe. But when it's winter now, especially in London, I'm not involved. I'm not involved. I'm there, but I'm going to the car, putting the heating on and that.
And then just chilling. Yeah, camp out, I don't know. It's people's preference, and I feel it does show dedication though.
It has to, because I think it's like, if I could camp out for all the releases that I want, I'll do it. But again, there's some releases like the Supremes, the Folders that released on Thursday. I work.
That's what I'm saying.
You work. You know what I'm saying? So we can't necessarily be there. So you know what I'm saying.
This was, and it's crazy, like, because I've spoken to people who were there, and you didn't even have to camp out. They had enough pairs.
They had. Like, they had heads.
When
1 o'clock.
Yeah, 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So that got me a bit like, man, because I like those. Actually, people didn't like those Supremes, but I like those. I think they're not very regal.
I like them, but a lot of people bought to pass on.
To resell.
We're not going to touch on that.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Today, that's another.
Fair enough. Okay,
that's another episode. But let's just It's been great talking to you.
Okay, and I appreciate it.
It's not over yet. We just want to round it up.
Yeah.
What's the game been missing? You tell me, what's the sneaker game been missing?
Oh man, that's a pretty hard question. What has the sneaker game been missing? I mean, I think...
Give me one thing that you think the game's been missing. Whether it's sneakerheads themselves or the sneaker community, what's been missing?
I think it's more, I would say more of a community, to be honest. I think that's the thing that's missing. Like, it's a good...
The sense of a community.
Yeah. It needs to be more of a community. Like, and people need to sort of like help each other. Like, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Here at Fraiche Kicks, we're all about the community. We're all about bringing people together. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? But that is definitely. I actually agree with you.
Yeah.
On that little section, there's not much of a community. There is between people.
Yeah.
But it's like cohorts.
It's
that cohorts that make up that community.
Yeah, this is it. And my thing is like everyone who sees them on Instagram, on Twitter, whatever. Yeah. Like they know I want everyone to win. Yeah. Like, that's my whole thing. I want every single person to win, and I definitely
shine.
Yeah, I definitely feel that, you know, it could be more of a bigger scene. People work together, etc. So that's my whole thing.
For me, I say, what's the game been missing? What's the game been missing? And I think it's the whole ensemble.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I think, because
okay.
Guys will just have heat.
Yeah.
Guys will just be focusing about the sneaker, and they're like, don't have the hardest sneaker.
Yeah.
But the ensemble's missing. It's like,
and that's
what are you wearing?
I see your Instagram now. You
I try. But I think that's what people have been missing, because people think that, let me just get with the hottest kicks.
Yeah, and it's true.
And let me get ratings from next man.
This is it. Yeah.
Not let me get the hottest kicks and let me for myself.
Yeah.
For myself. Do it for yourself.
Yeah.
Because guys are buying kicks.
Yeah.
And doing it for ratings from next man.
And that's where.
And that's what I think.
It's going
it needs to change. You know what I mean?
Wrong, you know?
Like, come correct.
Yeah.
Have the kick game on Smash, but also have something good to go with that. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Match it up.
It's true.
Yeah, you don't have to just come correct with everything.
Yeah.
Not just the heat on the feet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what the game's been missing.
Okay, yeah, and that's a very good point. I respect that. Yeah.
King Kicks, it's been nice.
Yeah, man.
We need to. Well, we're gonna have you again. Seriously.
Yeah. No. Anytime you want me down, I'm down, man.
Tell people your Instagram or your Twitter name.
You can follow me at King of Trainers. Really, just hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, wherever. Like, just type in King of Trainers, you'll find me. Like, I want you to win too.
Yeah, same for me. You should already know. Cool Chris Says, Instagram, Tumblr, whatever. Just search Cool Chris Says. You'll find me. Also, make sure you're following Fraiche Kicks. That's the number one thing you should follow as well. Yeah. Again, we're bringing the community together. That's all. We're here about unity. That's one thing that's what started off with Fraiche Kicks. The community, the sense of community, bringing the sneaker game to you at your home. So you could be wherever you're at, you're watching this. That's what we want to do. You want to get an insight into our feelings. Know how the sneaker community in the UK are going on. Okay. So UK, stand up. Fraiche Kicks, hit us up. We'll see you next time. Peace.